Hello, 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 hello. Right, I'm just gonna start this off by saying I've been really enjoying just simply just sitting here getting to watch these ghost videos. Yeah. I figured I'd just do it early one. I can do a good few hours here of just chilling, just watching a few videos, seeing if anyone else wants to get involved in the conversation, see what they think. Um, Ready or Not has been released on the Xbox, so I'm going to be diving headfirst into that shortly. So I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm excited. I promised my mates I'd wait until they were on in order to play it. I've been so tempted all day. So what we're going to do is we're going to carry on with fearsome top 5. I was enjoying these videos yesterday. I think when he makes his videos, he must have some music or something that is it's semi copyright, but it's not, because me last stream had copyright underneath it, but there was no anything actionable to do copyright, so it seems okay. But so I'm just gonna go ahead and just carry on, because I liked the clips that he had. The clips were quite good, so we're gonna crack on. I might not stick to fearsome. I might just see what's in the recommended after each video and just go from there. So if anyone joins in and wants to see some of their favourite content creator, just let me know. I'll check them out. I'll do it live. Hey. So yeah, let's crack on. Let's get a few of them down. I'm gonna stop yapping. I just can't wait to play Ready or Not. But we'll crack on with this. So this one's top 8 scary ghost videos for guaranteed goosebumps. Let's go.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Turn down the lights as we take a look at 8 scary ghost videos. Number 1. A Reddit user named Karen conducted a paranormal investigation inside a centuries-old pub in Wales, one that dates back to the 1600s and is rumored to be haunted. According to the owners, they often hear strange noises, feel as if they've been touched, and have even felt their bed move while they were in it. While setting up for the investigation, Karen placed multiple cameras in the upstairs living area. And it's a good thing she did, because later that night, one of them captured this chilling moment. The room was still with no one around when suddenly a disembodied voice was caught. This chilling, breathy voice called out, clearly saying no.
Is that an Alexa? Look for an Alexa. Huh.
This drawn-out no sounds like something straight out of a scary movie, and was enough to give Karen goosebumps when she reviewed this footage. With no one being upstairs at the time, it's hard to explain, especially when this voice sounds like it came from right next to the camera. Number 2. TikTok user JustMel232 was given the responsibility to transport a donated body. With a precious cargo in the back of the car, she set out on the road. But throughout the drive, she could have sworn that she was hearing something. And when she looked over her shoulder at the box in the back, she realized where the sound was coming from.
Y'all listen. Listen real carefully, okay?
What the fuck?
Settle down in there now, damn it. Can y'all hear it?
Tell you
I
what.
keep looking back there to see if that box won't open.
Just behind her in the back seat, the unsettling sound of whispers were coming from the box. The box which contains a dead body. These whispers were incredibly faint, so it's nearly impossible to make out what they're saying. It's definitely safe to say that Mel is braver than I am, because I would have launched myself out of that car window about 10 miles ago.
I mean, look. Like, that, being in that situation would be trippy. I feel like it's the situation that you'd love to sort of be in. Obviously, not maybe not transporting a body, but you know, actually hearing and being able to document that sort of thing, knowing that you're not going sort of batshit crazy. She handled that like a champ. I'll give her that. That was a good video.
Number 3. Reddit user Crazy Grapefruit 415 gets together with a few friends once or twice a week for poker night. They've always played at the same friend's house, never thinking much of it. But one night, the conversation took a strange turn. The topic of ghosts came up, and that's when Crazy Grapefruit learned something he'd never expected. The house they'd been playing in is haunted. Still skeptical, he laughed it off until one of his friends pulled out a video, and that smile quickly disappeared. At 10:44 p.m., a camera in the dimly lit room captured something chilling. One of the chairs at the poker table suddenly jerked backward, as if someone we can't see had just sat down. Moments later, another chair slowly slid away from the table on its own. The motion-activated camera began to scan the room until it abruptly stopped, now facing a window. And right outside, two haunting eyes can be seen peering through the blinds. This pale face behind the glass was eerily still, frozen in place as if it was watching. The camera kept scanning, reacting to something, but no one was there. So what moved the chairs, and who or what was looking inside? Number 4. We recently took a look at the hair-raising haunting of a man named Kyle. After noticing eerie bangs and knocks coming from his attic, he bravely ventured up into the darkness to find the source of these noises. But besides a lot of dust and cobwebs, the only thing he found was an old box. And inside, he came across the haunting sight of an old doll with no eyes. Since we last saw him, the activity in his home has only gotten worse, and all the attention he's giving it seems to be making it stronger.
I think I heard it again. I think I just heard it. I think I heard it. I just got on my freaking live like 20 minutes ago. I think I might have heard it, y'all. Hang on. I don't know. Is that freaking string moving? I don't hear it, Dame. I don't hear it. It's moving. That fucking string is moving. I swear to God, I heard it. Alright. Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's just see. That. Okay. If you weren't on my live the other night, I think I did that. I think I caused the light bulb situation. I think I caused like an electrical issue because I backed into the light bulb 2 freaking times and broke the light bulb, and I had to replace it. It happened twice, and I might have like knocked a wire loose, and that's probably why the light is blinking. That's got to be why.
Something in his attic is still banging around, and as he went to take a look, the sight of the light turning on and off quickly scared him away. The following night, the same thing began happening in another part of his house.
I can't get a fucking break from this fucking shit. Yeah, are you seeing this?
No, don't.
I'm just going to the window. It'll be alright. I'll be right back. The fuck hell. I cannot catch a fucking break.
whatever entity is lurking in his home seems to have moved from the attic to the bathroom as it flickered the light on and off over and over. Kyle is very quickly getting fed up with all this activity as it just won't seem to quit, especially at night when it keeps him awake.
Well, we had an interesting night. Woke up at about 3 o'clock in the morning to this. Sounded like it was coming from above us. At first, at least. It stopped for a little while. We tried to go back to sleep. Then it started sounding like it was outside of our bedroom, in the backyard. Like somebody was banging against the side of the house. Stopped again. I wanted to go look, but she begged me not to. Finally, we fell asleep. Now I'm up. I went up in the attic and checked. I did a deep search, looking to see if there's any little hidden nook and cranny somebody could shimmy into. There's nobody up there. There's nothing up there. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired. I'm sick of everybody in the comments saying that I'm making this shit up.
Even during the day, he can't seem to escape these chilling events, as he recently came home to find this.
I just don't know, TikTok. I hate to say I'm scared to go home, but everything's just been so daggone weird. I don't know, I guess I just didn't get much sleep last night. What the? I mean, there's nobody home. She's not home, she's at her mom's. Hello? Somebody up there? If you're up there, you better announce your damn self.
Wait, so did he not hear that voice? Was that just something that the camera
Kyle's
picked up?
heart began to race after coming home to find his attic wide open. With a flashlight pointed into the attic, he told whoever was up there to announce themselves. And shockingly, a voice seemed to respond.
If you're up there, you better announce your damn self.
These eerie occurrences don't seem...
Is it just me, or does that sound like his voice? But I don't know how to explain it. Like his voice, but coming out of like a, you know, like when you do a playback and it has that static sort of ring to it. I think that sort of, I don't know, that might just be me, but it sounded like it.
Seem to be slowing down, so it might just be time to call a priest. Actually, yeah, it is definitely time. Number 5. Paranormal investigators Elliot and Joe from the Ghost Theory YouTube channel set out to investigate a supposedly haunted abandoned mansion. One of their viewers sent them an email describing her experience exploring this property. According to her, the energy in the home was very intense, unlike anything she'd felt before. As she rounded a bend and looked up the stairs, her whole body went cold, and a voice in her head was urgently screaming for her to get out. She quickly left and knew this was the perfect location for Elliot and Joe. The guy scoped out the perimeter of the house before eventually finding a way inside. Moving from room to room, they carefully examined what remains of this mansion, and it seems like they managed to stir something up.
There was a bang on the floor.
That can't have been a curtain.
What was that?
Hello? Who are we speaking to? Can you come up to us? Because I get the feeling that we are speaking to someone. I felt really nervous all of a sudden. Oh, what was that? That was a big bassy sound. And not here. Like, what is going on? It sounds like there's like the walls are talking.
I've just got a really horrible sensation through this bit here.
They lingered around the staircase, asking questions and trying to make contact, and they couldn't help but feel as if someone was watching them.
See, we believe that you're here. Just use as much energy as you can to show yourself, or you don't even have to show yourself, but making a loud, distinctive sound would be amazing.
That was on the stairs. Yes. That was 100% on the stairs.
I heard it. Thank you.
Does that mean you're able to walk down the stairs to us?
After moving to another part of the house, the guys continued trying to establish contact, when suddenly they heard something nearby, and luckily one of their static cameras managed to catch it. Thinking the sound may have come from upstairs, they headed up, and soon heard something else that made their blood run cold.
Okay. This is a very strange place so far. We've probably been here for 5 hours. Not investigating 5 hours, we've just been here. Okay, well, we've been calling out for a few hours now in this building to see if there's someone here who can try and talk to us. We think that maybe we have been talking to someone. You may have been doing things for us, but we're not 100% sure yet. And we don't want to keep on asking the same thing. We don't want to keep asking you, can you...
The clear sound of movement was coming from downstairs, almost sounding like someone was walking around. Elliot and Joe looked at each other in disbelief as they tried to determine what could be causing the noise. But oddly enough, the energy in the house soon shifted completely.
It's what I'm not getting anything anymore. I'm getting no vibe whatsoever.
It's just suddenly gone, isn't it?
Yeah. What an odd thing.
I bet you that means that we don't stop recording, because
Well,
there's going to be like a big or something, isn't there? Yeah, it's going to be like, yeah, I'm gone, but I'm not. I'm going to scare the crap out of you in a minute.
but it's not just quiet. It literally feels it's weird because it's rained, and then it's like the feeling's gone.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Elliot and us, that final jump scare never came. From what they experienced, it's hard to say if it was all paranormal or partially hyped up in their heads from the creepy stories they heard. Number 6. A woman named Olivia shares an apartment with her boyfriend, and for a while things felt normal until strange unexplainable events began happening. At first they brushed it off, convincing themselves it was nothing. But one night while Olivia was home alone, she heard scratching coming from the room across from her. This instantly sent a chill down her spine. She grabbed her phone and began recording, and these are the events that followed. Olivia filmed ahead through the open doorway, the tapestry on the wall was aggressively ripped down. Something out of frame appeared to grab it and viciously yank it to the ground. Olivia couldn't believe her eyes, and she instantly darted out of the room. According to her, things like this are happening more and more frequent. And in my humble opinion, it's definitely time to pack your shit and get out of there. Number 7. TikTok user aWhizzles54 shared a video that nearly hit 1 million views, and it's easy to see why. While outside one night, he noticed a strange glowing light out of the corner of his eye. Expecting to see a plane, he turned to look, but what was in the sky left him puzzled.
I just witnessed an orb being followed by a helicopter. Watch this videos right over my house. Yo. That is a freaking orb. That's an orb being chased by a helicopter. What the hell? That is a straight up orb, dude.
Okay, what the fuck is that?
By a freaking helicopter. What the hell? I just now pulled up.
That shit's weird.
Smells like something's burning. That is nuts.
Directly over his house, a large glowing orb was floating through the sky. As it traveled to the right, it was closely followed by a nearby helicopter. The difference between the two objects is clear. One has blinking lights and is obviously a helicopter. And the other, yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. People in the comments were quick to point out that this is some of the best UFO footage they've ever seen. But despite how clear it is, I have no idea what he caught on camera. Number 8. Paranormal investigator Steve and Dylan from the Haunted Nights YouTube channel set out to investigate the Jonesville rest home. This old nursing home has been closed down for less than 2 years and served as a school between the 1930s and 60s before eventually becoming a care home for the elderly. With the building closing down so recently, the haunting inside is incredibly fresh, and the guys were anxious to see what kind of activity was waiting for them inside. Steve headed in alone and wasted no time getting right into the investigation.
Hello? My name is Steve. I've come here to talk to you tonight. I don't mean you any disrespect. I don't mean you any harm. You're not in trouble. You don't have to leave. I'm just here to kind of learn about you in this building. We know it was a school for a while, and then a rest home or a nursing home. Is there anybody in here that would like to communicate with me tonight? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I hope the mic picked that up.
Yeah, I used to work in a care home. It was EMI, so dementia, and dealt mostly with people who were bedbound as well. I can say that the place that I worked. Now I didn't believe it at first, but then I sort of learned about the area. It used to be an orphanage, a convent, I think is the one for like a nunnery basically. And so like when I started first getting into the ghost stuff, like we seen and caught some weird shit going on there, so I can only imagine what this guy's gonna catch potentially inside care homes. That some of them, especially old ones, some of them are active, man, active. I've got a few stories from there, so if anyone ever wants to hear them, I'll by all means, I'll let you know.
While exploring the dark halls alone, Steve encountered several bangs and knocks coming from the rooms around him. Dylan then made his way inside to join him, where Steve filled him in on the eerie sounds he heard. And soon enough, Dylan got to experience this himself.
Hello?
It was on the stairs.
It was on the stairs toward the basement?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying too, like, I could hear the voices and then I would hear movement.
What is that? It sounds like it's like either right on this side or right here. I don't see anything though.
It almost sounds like, I couldn't just, like the one thud I heard, it sounded like somebody like almost closed something, like a closet or a cabinet or something. It was like a thud. Hello? I think I heard you a little bit ago. Down there. Down there. Down there. That's what I mean.
Sounds like it's on the door.
That's what I mean.
They ventured further down the dim hallway, and as they did, these eerie sounds only seemed to multiply.
What was that?
I think it was my stomach.
Oh,
It would sound like.
I thought something hit something.
Oh.
Like metallic.
That was my
That's
stomach.
what I mean. That's what I heard.
That was my
That's
stomach.
what I mean. That's what I heard.
That was my
That's
stomach.
what I mean. That's what I heard.
And you still want to talk to us, we'd still love to talk to you. You just have to make yourself known. Either make a noise or interact with one of these devices. Sounded like it was in there.
Sounded like something moved.
Yeah. It honestly sounded like when someone like either sits on a bed or stands up. Like the springs on the bed. you know?
It's so weird because it feels like it's still lived in. What is that? What is that? What is that?
Was it like humming? It
Yes.
was like singing.
What the hell was that?
It was like a male voice.
Hello? It was like, ooh.
There it is. Yeah. Hello?
Sounds like downstairs.
Yeah.
Holy. Holy. Holy.
After hearing what they thought was a door closing downstairs, the two headed down. But while in the dark basement, the activity seemed to spike.
She's in?
No, something just pulled on my sweatshirt. I thought I was on the edge of this and I wasn't touching it. Oh, I thought the side of my pocket got stuck on this.
Yeah, like hooked on it?
So I turned to move and I was here. Dude, that was actually a pretty solid, I legitimately thought I was hooked on, I didn't know if I was hooked on to here, but I'm not even close to that, and this door moves. So I wouldn't have.
It would have came with you, yeah.
Dude, that was really, really weird. It was like right here, and it felt like it went like this. Like
back?
Straight back this way. Like something was like right here. That's why I thought I was stuck on the door.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
What'd you hear?
Did you see me jump?
Yeah. What was
Oh
that?
my God, dude. I don't know if that was a voice or somebody like shh, shh, like that.
Steve then headed outside to leave Dylan alone to do a solo investigation. Now by himself, he pulled out the Spirit Talker app to see what responses would come through, but he ended up getting more than he bargained for.
So if you do have any messages for us, now's the time to let us know. Oh, I see what Steve means. Yeah, I forgot there's a mirror right there. That just kind of scared me a little bit.
Agony.
Jeez. That scared me, bro. It said agony. Are you in agony? I'm sorry to hear that. Ooh, that was a really weird dude. Oh my gosh, that was really strange. Oh wow. Okay. So I have like my sleeves kind of rolled up. It felt like someone just ran their hand, like their finger, down my arm. I had my arm just like at my side like this, right? It felt like someone just ran like a single finger down my arm. Ooh, that was bizarre.
Now Steve and Dylan both felt like they were touched while inside the building. And that, paired with all the hair-raising noises they heard throughout the night, really adds to the reports of a haunting inside. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to...
Yeah, I do. I think care homes have a lot of energy. Let's call it energy. And you're just seeing, hear some weird shit. So like, I used to do the night shift, so hang on, let me find the next one to put on. Sure, this one. But yeah, I used to do the night shift, and one of the lads that used to work there with me, most of the time it would be just me and him. So like in that hallway that you just saw then, you'd have a door facing each other, and they would be one-to-one residents. So we just pulled the chairs out into the hallway with the door stopped open, sort of thing, and he started using EVP recorder. So he always used to do this very, very specific thing. When he was a smoker, we both smoked, and whenever he was going to have a ciggy, he'd take a deep breath and then he'd hit the sides of the chairs or his legs, like so they'd make like a clap, and then he'd go ciggy, and we go, yeah, sure, okay. So he done that, and he turned back. He said, hang on, let me put the recorder on. So he started the recording, and you could hear us getting further and further away. There was no one else on shift, it was just me and him, and obviously the residents were all in bed, and plus none of them have our voice, so there's also that. So you hear us off in the distance until we get through the second set of fire doors and then head down the stairs. So after about 10 minutes, something like that, we come back up, and you can hear us again getting closer and closer and closer and closer. At no point did he leave my side, no point whatsoever. So we sit down, he starts answering messages on his phone. So then I stand up, grab the recorder, and before I go to press play, we say, you know, let's do our checks, blah blah blah. We go through all that, do our work, come back, sit down, and I've still got the recorder in my hand at that point. So he says, you've got your headphones, can you listen to it? I said, yeah, sure. So I've put my headphones on, press play, left one of them off, and so I was just listening for a little while. I could hear us leaving, hear the doors closing, the magnets click into place, and then I'd say maybe after about 4 or 5 minutes, you hear it's like a fire door stop at the bottom of the doors, and sometimes if one malfunctions it goes like a little like that. So you hear that, and then you just hear clear as day, Siggy. So I just looked at him and I was like, no, I've only just had one. And he just looked at me and was like, what are you on about? I said, didn't you just got do your whole Siggy thing? And he went, no, we've just had one. I said, I know, that's what I've just said to you. And he goes, I did not say that. I said, I've just heard you say it clear as day. So then I realised I heard it in my right ear, which is the headphone, well, earphone. So I rewinded it by about 20 seconds, press play, and then shit you not, clear as day, it's in the recorder, and it was his voice was doing it. So just to make sure there was it weren't re-recorded over or there was no malfunction, I kept playing. I just played it through after we heard it, and then eventually you heard us both come back after about another like 3-4 minutes. It was surreal. I've seen some weird shit in there as well, like face to face, yeah, if anyone's ever interested in some of the stuff that I've seen or heard in there and whatnot, by all means, just ask. I'm happy to divulge. And to be fair, I could even probably get him to make a video with me where we talk about it all if anyone would be interested in that.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Today we're taking a look at 8 scary videos of paranormal activity caught on camera. Number 1. TikTok user Bleak Sorrow is a paranormal enthusiast that often sets out to investigate cemeteries alone. Well, after doing countless investigations in these graveyards, strange things began to happen in his house. His first thought was that something dark must have followed him home from one of his visits to the cemetery. And now he often hears the sound of footsteps that seem to come from nowhere. And one day just recently, he began to hear these disembodied footsteps coming from his basement. And this is what he managed to catch on video.
Okay, TikTok. So, my power is out at the moment in the basement. And I swear, I keep hearing someone walk. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's kind of creepy.
Oh, I've seen this one.
Laundry room still has power, so that's good. But
this is creepy.
The rest of the basement's power
I feel like
is
it is a good
completely
video
out,
as well. I don't
which is very
know
strange.
whether I'd say it's completely true or what, but it's
I'm not
very
sure
good.
what that noise was, but I don't know. I'm home alone right now, so we'll see, I guess. Look out back. No, nothing back there. I don't know. There's been a lot of strange things happening. Figures, shadows. So, I don't know. Maybe some tips, advice would help out. I can't really see anything, but there's no one in here. Nice. Does this light come on? Oh, it does. Nothing in there. I don't know.
Now you probably missed it, but as he quickly passed by the bathroom, a dark figure can be seen standing in the bathtub. This chilling figure appeared to be staring at the wall, not moving a muscle. And just moments later, as he once again aimed the camera into the bathroom, this figure was now gone. People in the comments were quick to point this out, and soon after, Bleak Sorrow posted yet another unsettling experience.
Okay, TikTok. I'm gonna show you guys this basement. And all the creepy stuff that's happening here. This is the bathroom I passed earlier, where there was some shadow figure standing, supposedly. I've watched it. It's creepy. That's creepy. But anyway, there is nothing in here to make a shadow stand at all in this bathtub. That's to the pipes outside. Bathtub, shower, have a window right here, and what the f was that? Okay, so here's the thing. This house has been creeping me out for the longest time already, and we haven't lived here but maybe, I don't know, 2 years. It's just, I swear to God, I don't like it. I mean, if there's anyone that can be hiding behind this thing over here, I guarantee it. I don't know how to, I mean, I'm posting this directly from TikTok. I have a 2-year-old son upstairs. You would have heard these doors open, surely. Nobody on this side. You can see my big butt standing on this side so no one can get out. I'm doing this pretty quickly because I don't want to be down here right now. Nothing in here. It's double doored. I'm telling you guys. Something is up with this place. I'm going to try it again. Let's see. We'll go... Oh, y'all! But something is going on, and I'm gonna keep doing the paranormal investigations, but I feel like here soon they might start being at my own house, which is kind of creepy. But I'll keep you guys updated.
While showing off the bathroom from his previous video, he panned the camera to the left, revealing an eerie hand pressed against the glass. This small hand quickly pulled away, and as he darted out of the bathroom, there was no one there. He then made his way from room to room to show that he truly was the only person in the basement. But if so, then who did this creepy-ass hand belong to? Bleak Sorrow has continued to record the bizarre happenings in his basement, and things just continue to get weirder.
What's going on, TikTok? We're back in my basement. My fiance has been hearing some noises down here. Water running. Actually, this door's been moving, so it's been kind of creepy. I'm really not sure what I'm looking for. A lot of you guys want to know I don't have electric. I do have electric down here. We just had the power off in this main room because it was getting remodeled. We still have the breakers on for the laundry room and for the bathroom. I'll show you guys the bathroom now. It still has water, or not water, electric. Has water too, hopefully. But yeah, it actually has a nice, very bright light. It actually has a light up here that also works, so that's awesome. Those doors, as you know, that's my pantry, that's my that's water running. What that is. Okay. Yeah, we're not with that right now. We'll just leave those on. Open, I mean. See, even with the lights on, guys, it's still I don't know where anyone would be hiding. Not behind the door. I think the water turned on again, but that could be upstairs. Man, I don't want to go in there again. Yeah, I'll show you guys, see if there's, oh God. Nope, that is the water. That is the water. Okay. So that's not good. There's absolutely nobody.
Okay, so hear me out. If you go back, so he at first said, you know, that could be the water upstairs, didn't he? But then he realised it's in there.
Yeah, I'll show you guys, see if there's, oh God. Nope, that is the water.
Okay, so them taps are completely identical. How did he know which tap was on? This is what I would like to ask about this clip. So instead of the one that's on the right hand side towards the right hand side of your screen, how did he know it wasn't that one? He reaches straight for the other one. Watch.
That is the water. Okay. So,
see? How did he know that it wasn't the other one? So my only assumption really is, well, you know, either he told someone to turn a specific one on, or maybe it was the hot water and there was steam that just can't be seen on the camera. So he could feel the heat maybe, and so he knew that was the hot water tap. Or, I mean, I suppose it could be vice versa. No steam, which means cold. But, I mean, this is America as well. He is American, isn't he? So, like, here where I am in the UK, the cold is the right hand side and the hot is the left. I don't know if that's any different anywhere else, but I don't know. It just seems weird how he reached straight for that one instead of trying the right hand side one as well. Like, how did he know? Do you know what I mean?
oh, that's
Bit weird. Bit weird.
good. There's absolutely nobody in here. So I, oh man, I don't want to move. This is freaky. I mean, I'm practically shaking, guys. It's just, okay. And of course, some of the cabinets are closed yet again. Oh God. No, I'm just about to, hold on a second. No, okay, those have shelves. Wait a minute. No, there's absolutely nobody in here. At all. I'm not sure how to prove to you guys that I'm not making this up.
What's behind that
At all.
door there?
Looks like the light is now off in the bathroom.
Clearly, from the things happening in his basement, something seems to be desperately trying to get his attention. Number 2. The man behind the WinMC Pics TikTok account is someone we've seen on this channel before. After he began documenting the extreme haunting in his home in 2020, things have only seemed to escalate since. Recently, while home alone, he began to feel a presence while playing video games, and these are the events that followed.
Something is watching me. If you've had the feeling, you know what I'm talking about. I'm playing only up in my office. Something keeps passing by this window. I've just propped up the phone here and I'm gonna play. If you're walking by my office, I want you to knock it off. Holy. Is that you making all that noise back there? This thing's always closing doors. You need to get out. Dude. Will you knock it off, please? You gotta get out. You're gonna lock yourself in the laundry room again? You're not leaving?
What?
You're not gonna...
As he was focused on his game, a dark figure crept by the door. He immediately noticed this out of the corner of his eye and bravely went to investigate. But as he confronted this entity, things in his house began to move. He demanded this figure to leave his home, only for it to appear once again, seeming to ominously stare directly at him. And this bone-chilling figure looked to be taunting him as it slowly closed the door. Besides the haunting in his own home, Wynn was recently invited to visit a supposedly haunted restaurant. The building is currently undergoing renovations, and ever since construction began, paranormal activity has seemed to intensify.
Kitchen, like the kitchen area.
It is real quiet about it.
Oh, it's cold right here.
Is this the same house?
Hello? I'm not going up there. Definitely not going back there. Oh wow, it is really cold right here.
Is this the same house?
Yeah.
I know he said something about renovations, but that looks like a completely different house.
No. I don't think it's happy we're here. Oh, I got it. Oh, holy.
As he made his way upstairs, an eerie shadow can be seen lurking in the corner of the other room. This shadowy silhouette even seemed to back up in an attempt to go unseen, and as he passed through the doorway into the room, this figure was nowhere to be found. Now, whether these videos are genuine or staged, I'll leave that up to you to decide. Number 3.
That is weird shit, like.
Over on the Oh Child TikTok account, a woman named Marsha posted a video that she believes to be proof of the afterlife. On August 6th, as she was driving home, she pulled up to find caution tape and police blocking her road. After talking to neighbors, she discovered there had been a fatal accident involving a motorcycle. Later that night, she decided to check her Ring camera footage when she noticed what she believes to be the spirit of the person that died in the accident. Across the street, a dark, transparent figure can be seen walking from left to right. This eerie figure completely vanished, then reappeared further down the road. Because of its dark, misty appearance and ability to disappear, Marsha is certain that this person walking was no longer alive. Number 4. The Menger Hotel in San Antonio is sometimes referred to as the most haunted hotel in Texas. Opened in 1859, the hotel was just as breathtaking on the inside as it was on the outside.
I like the hotel ones. Some of them are really good. There's a very notorious hotel where I live in Liverpool called the Adelphi, and the friend that I was telling you about earlier in the care home story, we're gonna rent a couple of rooms for the night, and we're gonna try and do some investigating. It's technically going to be our first, but it's not, because obviously we've done a lot in the care home, and we've been to another care home as well, as we've done a notorious cemetery as well, St James's cemetery in Liverpool. So we are going to be doing that, and I'm going to be putting footage up as well, so be sure to look out for that as well.
During the Civil War, the hotel was closed to the public and instead used as a makeshift hospital for those who were sick or wounded. Throughout this time, many people passed away within the walls of the Menger. Fast forward to 2019, and YouTube user VivoMTZ was staying at the hotel with their family. They walked around inside, filming the beautiful interior, when they unknowingly caught something bizarre. As they filmed upwards, a dark figure can be seen peering over the railing. It soon pulled back out of view, going completely unnoticed by the person with the camera. This bizarre being seemed to be watching their every move. But was this a ghost from the hotel's past, or just a very strange-looking guest? Number 5. Back in 2016, a man from Russia behind the Tree Tea YouTube channel posted a video that's left viewers creeped out ever since. While walking through the woods alone, he thought he caught a glimpse of something strange in a hole in the ground. He began recording as he walked over to take a closer look, but what he discovered inside sent him running in fear. As he peered down into the hole, a ghostly face with glowing eyes stared back up at him. This chilling face looked to belong to a strange figure that was lingering under the surface. The man behind the camera had no idea who or what he just stumbled upon, but he definitely made the right choice by immediately fleeing the scene. As far as what he caught on camera, I'll leave that up to you to decide. Number 6. For the last few months, the man behind the Foul Mitten Outdoors TikTok account has been dealing with something dark lurking around his home. Situated in the woods, his house is secluded and surrounded by trees on every side. And he eventually discovered that something unsettling was prowling these woods at night and keeping an eye on him and his family. He's done his best to document these chilling encounters, and just recently he came face to face with this creature again.
So this frickin' thing, it's staring at me. It followed me home from the gifting rock. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning right now. I think I don't know what to do. But it followed me home and it is absolutely staring at me right now. Alright.
A petrifying pair of glowing eyes stood out from the darkness of the woods around them. These eyes intently stared directly at the man recording, making its presence clear as day. After dealing with this creature for some time now, this man doesn't seem to have much of a reaction. I, on the other hand, would have shat my pants. Number 7. While home alone, YouTube user Freeze Dave Ram was practicing playing his keyboard. But as the sound of his music echoed through the house, something else caught his attention. He could have sworn he heard movement coming from somewhere in the house, and these are the terrifying events that followed.
Ooh.
Hallo?
Investigate a noise, he returned to find the room a mess with things scattered across the floor. The sound of voices then began blaring from another room, and as he crept closer, he discovered a TV was now on, but oddly only showing static. Now in a full panic, he walked through the house before witnessing a door slam on its own. The video then abruptly ended with no further information on the situation. Now, with this being the only video ever uploaded to this channel, it seems a bit more credible and likely to be genuine. But as always, I'll leave that up to you to decide. Number 8. Paranormal investigator Ian from the Midwest Ghost Hunter YouTube channel set out to investigate the San Haven Sanatorium. Nicknamed the Sanatorium of Death, this facility was built in 1909 and served as a tuberculosis hospital and later as a mental asylum. The death toll at the sanatorium is estimated to be in the thousands, leaving a dark presence inside. At nightfall, Ian cautiously entered the building, eagerly looking for any signs from the dead.
If there's anyone here, could you give me a sign of your presence? Hello? Okay. I don't know what the heck that sound was. I thought I might have heard something in here. Could you make a sound again?
Strange noises began coming from the darkness in response to Ian's requests, and as Ian made his way to the main hall, he witnessed something chilling.
Hello? Whoa, what was that? Dude, I think I just saw something.
A small ghostly mass appeared at the end of the hall, seeming to reveal itself to Ian. He bravely ventured deeper into the darkness when this presence returned.
Oh my god, I just went into that room! Dude, it just flew into here. What the? I just saw you. Did you just go into this room?
Oh.
I need to go in there now. Dude, it literally sounded like a woman talking in here.
Yo, hang on, is this
That
the
was
guy
so crazy.
who
I heard that
caught,
with my own ears.
the apparition of the two young girls in the spaceship?
Ma'am?
I like this guy. He has some good
Could you speak again?
And the fact that he does it all on his own as well.
Oh! Oh!
That's trippy.
Oh my god. Okay, you really spooked me there. I did not expect that. Did you just knock on a wall? Could you knock on it again? She is communicating with me right now. Are you a patient? Are you here because you have tuberculosis? Yeah.
Incredibly, Ian seemed to be communicating with the spirit of a female patient, and as the investigation continued, things only got weirder.
Oh my god.
I don't know, that sounds like a
Dude,
dog
that sounded
to
like a
me,
person.
like a howl.
It sounded like a male. Hello? Oh my god. Oh,
You know, that one didn't sound like a dog. The other one to me sounded like a dog.
dude. Came from out here. Hello? Sounded like a cry for help. Oh God.
A A distant scream followed by a disembodied voice were captured. And with the investigation starting out so intense, Ian wasn't sure what else to expect.
A lot of people say they see shadow figures. Basically in all areas of this place. I'm hoping to catch one in a photo. If there's anybody down this hallway, could you appear for me? What was that? It sounded like a breath.
That makes sense.
Was that you?
They had tuberculosis.
Okay, I'm hearing noises all around me right now. Whoa, I think I got something on here. Dude, that was like a figure. Oh my god, and it's gone. Dude, I just caught something. It was by that window. Holy shit. Dude, that was crazy. I just caught like a photo. Holy crap. Are you standing by this window? Holy crap. That was so freaking cool. Could you appear again? Whoa, dude! I just got that in the freaking camera.
The sound of disembodied coughing was heard eerily close to Ian. Then moments later, this misty apparition was captured in a photo. And as he asked the spirit to appear again, it did exactly that. He continued on further through the decaying building, and soon had yet another chilling experience.
Yeah, I do like his videos because, you know, he always does them on his own as well, so...
Okay, those were footsteps. Oh, shit. Damn, these stairs. I definitely heard that. They were probably walking down this hallway. Did you just walk down this hallway? Was my eyes playing tricks on me? No freaking way. Yes, ma'am. I could use your help. Could you walk up to me? Oh my freaking god. That was the freaking creepiest thing I've ever heard.
After hearing footsteps and venturing upstairs, Ian could clearly hear a female's voice. This hair-raising laugh only made him want to investigate further. But while on the third floor, something unsettling appeared.
Is there somebody in this building that opened this door? Make a sound if you did. Okay, I heard that. Did you knock on this door? Thank you. If you just knocked on this door, could you knock on it again? Whoa.
Oh.
Dude, look. Nothing. There's nothing. What the? Dude, something just passed by that.
After this encounter, Ian exited the building with his sights set on exploring the death tunnels, where deceased patients were transported to the crematorium. But little did he know what he was about to hear.
I hear that they call this the death tunnel. Why do they call it the death tunnel? Oh, man. What is that? Oh my God. Let's go further. I keep hearing strange noises down here. What is that? Okay, that was a moan. It's all in your head. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like something being wheeled down this tunnel. And I was just talking about that. It literally sounds like a death gurney going down the tunnel. I wonder what that is, what that leads to. Oh, it's getting closer, holy f***. Okay. I'm panicking, I cannot panic down here. That's the worst fucking thing I can do. It's too dangerous down here. I'm starting to really fucking freak out.
The ghostly sound of a gurney seemed to get closer the deeper he went into the tunnels. This terrifying sound was the final straw as Ian decided to get out of there. But the next stop of this investigation was hands down the creepiest.
Is there somebody over here? Oh, shit. Dude. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, okay. I swear to God, I saw something peek out of that fucking room over there. Holy shit. That was definitely not my eyes playing tricks on me this time. I saw that vivid. Holy crap, it is freezing in here. Is this where they kept your body? Oh, holy shit! Oh! No, I'm done. I don't want to go back over there. Hell no. Dude, that thing just ran right into me. Dude, I felt it. I felt it run through me.
Despite having a bone-chilling face-to-face encounter with a shadow figure, Ian and his balls of steel decided to continue exploring. The last stop being a separate building on the property, said to have a dark, demonic energy inside.
I ain't scared of you. Nothing you do will scare me out of here. Okay. If that's all you can do, then I guess I'm gonna be here for the rest of the night. Oh. Okay. Holy shit. Alright. Oh. Holy shit. Damn. Going in this room right here. Oh God. Oh God. Hello? All right, I'm out.
The intense activity inside was enough to send Ian running, finally calling it a night. And with the evidence he caught, there's no doubt in my mind that the Sandhaven Sanatorium is plagued by something dark. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.
Okay. So they were quite good. I enjoyed those videos. This fearsome top 5, he has some really good clips. I've only seen like 1 or 2 of them previously in other compilations, so they weren't too bad. I did enjoy them. Some of them were a lot more convincing than others, to be fair, so hopefully we'll be able to crack on with some more of them at another time. But like I said earlier, I'm going to go and play Ready or Not. I've been waiting for this all day and for the last like 3 weeks, so I will be continuing with putting some more up. I'm going to make my own compilations as well, to find some clips that I haven't seen and whatnot, and throw them together and see how people like it. If anyone wants to hear any more stories from personal experiences from working in that care home that I mentioned earlier, by all means let me know. I'm happy to divulge, and I will speak to Liam, who was the colleague that was involved, and I'll see if he still has any of the recordings or the pictures, anything like that, and I'll even make a video, and if anyone else wants to, I'll get him on a live call or something, and we'll tell the stories of everything that we experienced. So until then, go ahead, do us a favour, follow the socials, leave a like, leave a comment on any other content creators that you want me to watch as well. I'm more than happy to do so. And until the next time, I'll see you later.